What's up, my people? You're not tuned in to me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Now we getting into it. You feel me? So look, man, bang the like button, bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story. Yo, 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 you already know we back with another one on Me TV 1.0. And if you're new to the channel, hit that sub and show some love, man. I appreciate every like, every comment, every sub. And if you've been here, like and share if you care, man. Like and share if you care. You already know for my people who've been here, man. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all my new people. I appreciate all my old people. But I ain't gonna hold you no longer. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get down to the get down. And if anybody been keeping up with the music game, with the rap game, specifically, we've been understanding what's been going on in the music world for as Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole. Well, it's just more Kendrick and Drake at this moment. But I said that to segue into the topic of Chris Brown. Chris Brown looked at this as an opportunity to take a strike at his long rival, his long time nemesis, should I say. And a lot of people have to understand, at one point in time, this was a very cordial relationship. This was really, from the outside looking in, it really looked like a real friendship with him and the Migos. But when this took place, everything kind of pretty much fell apart. And if you've seen in the early Migo days, Migo had songs with Chris Brown, and you actually seen these guys together a lot. You feel me? But we all know when it's entering, when men start to get money, men start to go after every woman that they thought they could have and they thought they couldn't have. So this led to a situation where Chris Brown was recently going through some stuff with him and Karuchi. And I think this was around the time where they really, finalized their breakup. So how Chris Brown was looking at it, QUAVO, if you my dog, QUAVO, if you my partner, why is you going at my ex? And I could see how a lot of people could get that, because that makes it seem like he was already eyeing his girl before it was even his ex, if you could get what I'm saying. And Karuchi, I don't know if she played into it. I don't know how she felt about it at the time, but she definitely gave QUAVO the attention he was looking for. And QUAVO definitely gave her the attention that she was looking for. And as you seen on it was an old tape for my people who are a little bit older than their 30s. They had a tape that came out when him and the Migos actually had an altercation. And we all know how the Migos roll. When one roll, all three roll. But that was then, and this is now. Now we're talking about a time where Migos is not together. There's no unity with the last two group members for whatever reason. Of course, a lot of people think it's QUAVO, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I would think it was QUAVO too, because if you really look deep down into the Migos situation, which I'll make another video about that, but just to speak on that real quickly, you seen the Migos go down after Takeoff left, right? But you also saw Offset get scrutinized ever since he started being with Cardi B. Ever since he was with Cardi B, that's when all the turmoil, the tumultuous situations start happening. You feel me? And I find that ironic to me. You wait for this man, which is Offset, to get a woman, and then there's all this extra stuff. But me personally, I think it was behind Saweetie, which we get into with Chris Brown in a second. So to get back to the Karuchi, Chris Brown, and Quavo situation, after this took place, they pretty much fell out. He wasn't messing with the Migos no more, specifically, mainly Quavo. But you know, like I said, they come in a package deal. So by this happening, he fell back from the Migos and waited for his opportunity to get back at Quavo. Well, he found his opportunity when Kendrick Lamar came out with that, like that, and started a whole, when I say a Royal Rumble, a hip-hop Royal Rumble, you got people picking sides, you got people making diss tracks and backing out, you got people like Chris Brown, who's an R&B singer. He completely body slam, suplex Quavo. I know for a fact Quavo was not expecting this to come out from an R&B singer. Like, this guy basically got on the track and rapped way better than you ever rapped in your life. And that was a how could I say? That was a crucial blow. Crucial blow. Now, we all know that Quavo don't represent himself as a beefing type, as a fighting type, but everybody know him in the industry from having a loud mouth. He's a loud mouth individual, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like we all know, his loud mouth got Takeoff in a situation where Takeoff ended up losing his life. When more than one individual say you got a loud mouth, when more than one individual say you got a loud mouth, you just got to chalk it up to the game, my G. And you also heard Chris Brown speak when he was speaking on this diss track about him being with Saweetie, and him being with Saweetie while Quavo was with him. Now, this could be true. This could be a complete lie. But what I find very, very much crazy is that Saweetie chose to come back at Quavo by putting some type of DMs or screenshot from months and months ago about Quavo texting her. Now, we don't know what the text was, and when she took the screenshot, this message wasn't open, or it wasn't read yet. So she could have easily took the screenshot when it wasn't read to try to do some receipts stuff. You know, these females be grown as fuck, be doing the pettiest shit in the motherfucking world. Me personally, I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's why, if you any type of man, you should never try to show receipts with a woman. So I found that strange in the least. Chris Brown saying he smashed you. Chris Brown saying he did this with you. Chris Brown putting your name out there. And here it is, you not coming back at Chris Brown not once. Furthermore, making Quavo look like the weakest link. Furthermore, you making Quavo look like the weakest link. And no wonder Quavo left you and kicked your ass to the curb. Because if a man saying he had sex with you, had intercourse with you, and did sexual things with you, and you don't have no response to him, but yet I'm an individual that never said anything bad about you or never said anything negative about you in the public, when I know I got the ammunition to say it, and you come back at me, that makes you look real bad. And that's just my perspective. Other people might not look at it that way. But if you made it this far into the video, man, hit that like. Drop down in the comment section and let me know what you feel about the whole situation, the Chris Brown situation, and just the whole hip-hop rap battle situation. And also let me know how you feel about this situation with Chris Brown and Quavo. Do you think Saweetie actually cheated with Chris Brown? Do you think Saweetie was actually, just used in this song as somebody just for ammunition? What do you think really happened? And I want y'all to remember, when Quavo, when everything came out and Quavo said he did no longer with Saweetie, it's because she cheated. And who did she cheat with? I'm guessing this was the guy she cheated with, because if they was beefing and she knew that, it's a point of no return. If she would have found some random guy, he probably wouldn't even worried about it. But due to the fact that it hit the blogs and hit social media and the internet and things like that, I do believe it was Chris Brown. I could totally be wrong, but Chris Brown still harboring a lot of feelings from Karrueche Tran. And we all know how abusive he was to Karrueche Tran amongst other women. And this is a time in his life where he was a very young individual, a much younger individual, probably going through a lot of substance abuse issues and probably going through a lot of different issues at that time, because this is a time where the industry was trying to be against Chris Brown. But this is a crazy revelation to see Chris Brown all of a sudden just come out the blue and go at QUAVO neck. Like I say, if you made it this far, man, I appreciate it, man. Hit that like, hit that sub, and show some love. And if you care, like and share, man. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think, man. This is a crazy situation, but let me know what y'all think. You already know. I ain't gonna hold you no longer. I'll be back with another one on Me TV 1.0. You heard? If you want to further support the channel, the link to the Cash App in the description. You heard?